Guyz, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week, did I say week or leak there? What the fuck? Day of the week where we like to get right down and nerdy, do your comic book reviews like last week. You should have had your absolute Batman, oh no, wait, am I doing this first? One of these gets uploaded first. Next week, I think I've done that right. You'll be getting the review of Absolute Batman issue 9. This week it is another review, but your Superhero Wednesday, we're like Funkos, Lego, action figures, top 10, this, that, this, and that. This week we are here for another game review. We don't really do too many game reviews, typically because most of the games I play are just reruns of Pokemon or Indiana Jones shenanigans, Batman. I'm not like a hardcore gamer per se. I'm not sat there on COD or playing every game under the sun. It kind of has to be a franchise that I adore or a fun little game that it just seems bang on. I'm not huge onto like because of GTAs and shit. I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. It's bang on. I'd watch a film of it, but I'm just like, okay, I just want to all that kind of shit. But we are here to review one of my favorite games and one of my favorite franchises in the entire world, and it's the first time we've ever done a review for these games on the channel, but I thought it's quite a big one. We should do it. It's my review, and I don't think I need to say spoiler free or spoiler heavy because it's Mario Kart. Sorry, it's Mario Kart World. I don't think it's what can you spoil about Mario Kart? Oh, a spoiler, you race. So yeah, my review for Mario Kart World, I've been absolutely blitzed with it. At the time of recording, the Switch 2 has been out for, so we're coming up to Friday. It's been out for just shy of 2 weeks, and we've butchered everything we need to butcher about it. We've unlocked every playable character. We've done all the question mark blocks. We're still in the middle of doing P-Switch missions and getting every Peach token. We've free-starred every Grand Prix, including now, as of last night, Mirror Mode, and we've free-starred every Knockout Tour. Fuck me, that wasn't a stressful time. I do not stress at games, right? I'm notorious for being like, oh, well, I died. Brand new console, brand new Switch. I was so close to just fucking launching out the window. The amount of time, because to get your 3 stars, you need in like the Grand Prix is finished first, but in your Knockout Tours, every checkpoint be it first. Do you know how many times I'd get to the last couple of checkpoints, blue shell, oh, that's all right, I can make it up, red shell, green shell, another fucking, you think, oh my God, Jesus Christ, it's not, nothing can come at once, it's constantly. So that was a bit of a stressful time. So I made sure when we unlocked Mirror Mode, I made sure to do a Knockout tour first because Jesus fucking Christ, I could not be dealing with that stress. But luckily, I'm more familiar with the tracks now. I've played every track, at least somewhere between 5 to 10 times each, just going over them all. So I've got them fairly memorized in my head, and I haven't got every shortcut locked down yet, or every, to save the, seconds here and whatnot. Weapon strategies, they're still the same from the old Mario, to be fair. Yes, they implement differently. The thunder doesn't hit as long. Blue shell, still normal sort of dodge. You get a lot of really good items a lot better and a lot easier. You can be sat down in 4th and 5th, and I've had some phenomenal weapons. Like, okay, sweet, no worries. But yeah, traditionally, the weapon sort of side of things is still kind of the same. Been a lot of grinding, even to the point where I don't know if my girlfriend hates it or not. She might do. Like, it's weekend time, it's girlfriend time. The girlfriend's house switches in. I'm not all day, but a good few hours. I'm doing shit. I'm playing stuff and whatnot. While she's chilling, doing napping or whatever it is she does. Mario Kart World is an absolutely phenomenal experience. I don't know if it's because of how crisp and clean and badass the Switch 2 actually is. It's all bright and colourful and amazing. Or if the game, it's just the game itself's all bright and beautiful. It all just feels slick and smooth and outstanding and phenomenal. And I just, you can you even see it? You can maybe just get the edge of it just there. I love how the overall aesthetic of the whole entire game looks. It's the typical Mario look, but it's, like I said, it's super bright and over the top and vibrant and so cool. The detail as well, when different elements like the thunder, then the rain comes down, you can see the water on you and all that kind of stuff. The playability, for the first few runs, I wasn't really grinding that much or wall riding and stuff. I was sticking with the normal traditional drifting and getting slipstream and stuff off people and just utilizing weapons correctly and doing all that kind of stuff. But then the more I've played it, the more I've implemented, okay, grind, switch into wall. And do I think it was a needed necessity? Not really. We didn't have to go for this grinding, wall rides, that kind of stuff. But with us getting rid of anti-gravity, then I guess we did need a new little mechanic to make it just that little bit more exciting. But now the more I'm playing it, the more I'm starting to shift my mind and be like, yeah, do you know what? Actually, I really love the fact that we can be driving. Even if I give myself just one of them little self boosts you can give, and then boom, in and away you go. And how you how you integrate that into your shortcuts and pipe and going over here and cutting out that corner and stuff there is actually really fun. The speed runners out there and the people that are breaking the records, they have got it nailed down to a T. They've already smashed it. I thought I've done really well at caving through the game, but the speed runners, they fuck me, they're on a different fucking level. But it's so much fucking fun. Like I said, there's not much more in terms of gameplay that's like new. You're still doing your races. I will say I adore, and a lot of people actually, I've seen a lot of people and I don't love it. I love that the Grand Prix and the Knockout Tour shit, but you have so you start your Grand Prix, you do your normal 3 laps of whatever Grand Prix you're doing, and then you'll go into the in between bits, and I fucking love that. A lot of people don't like it. So the second one, you have a rolling start on your second race, and then boom, 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 go, and that was me, Honda, getting ready to fucking boost. And then you have these sort of long bits. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's too long, there's not much to do and stuff. But I've been having fun doing that, trying to either gather up good weapons or make sure I hit every boost, or grinding on the electric poles and shit like that. And I think that's really, really cool, the way that we have these races with these little middle bits, with these races on the other side, these little middle bits, and then shit really hits the fan when you get to the final stage. So when you're doing if you're doing like DK Spaceport at the end or whatever, I think it's really cool. And I'm having so much fun doing it that way. The Knockout Tour stuff is really fucking awesome. The way they've laid out the map and integrated different layouts to different places, which way you want to go, that way, this way, that way, or that way, and you go past all your different tracks either this way or that way, or you can cut through it sideways, or you come back on itself and all that kind of stuff. I think it's really cool. The unveiling of Rainbow Road, Jesus Christ, it felt like a spectacle in itself. You get to the Special Cup, you unlock the Special Cup, do the Special Cup, and the way Rainbow Road was introduced, and this particular Rainbow Road, for me personally, might be recency biased, but it is the greatest Rainbow Road we've got. I fucking love it so friggin' much. I think, did somebody say it's like, it takes 7 minutes to do on average? The way you go through and the intensity of it and the different layouts and the different stage of it itself, and coming down through space and doing you down. It's fucking beautiful. Character inclusion, we have unlocked every single one of them, but Jesus Christ, what the fuck's it called? Fishbone. That took me. Everybody else, right? I think Dolphin, Goomba, Snowman, the majority of them sort of just unlocked playing the game and doing it. Okay, because you need the Kamek weapon, don't you? You need somebody to fire it over, and you need to make sure you get hit by it, and then you'll turn into it, and the distraction, so if it's a Snowman, you turn the Snowman, someone at the front. Just sort of happened by accident. I think it was Fishbone, and there was another one. Who was the fucking other one I was waiting on? There was, was it, no, what's the red fish called? Was it him? I can't remember who the fuck it was now. But anyway, it was Fishbone. If I'm saying his name right, took me so long. I quickly went online. Everyone was saying you need to do it between Dry Bones thingy and the Toad Factory, the bit in between there. I thought, fuck's sake, but I just stayed on Dry Bones, and I kept going round, and then Kamek would come and I wouldn't change, and Kamek would come again, I wouldn't change, and Kamek. And about, I want to say it was a good hour of just replaying the same track, and eventually it hit, and I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. So we managed to get it done, which is fucking awesome. We've got every cart unlocked. I think most of the stickers are done, but I think some of the stickers come from doing other bits and bobs as well. We will eventually have every piece switch done. I'm going to slowly work my way through that. I think we've probably got about 40 done, and I think there's like 400 of them, somebody's pointed out. So it's going to take us a little while, but we'll eventually get it done. But sorry, anyway, the game itself, I think it runs beautifully. I think it's laid out fantastically. I think there's been a lot of thought and care and detail added into the tracks and how the tracks could look. Again, please, and not everybody's going to be salting it and in love with it. If you disagree, please let me know in the comments below. I'm not here to argue with you. I just want if you're on the other side of the fence, I want your thoughts and opinions as to why. And I want to get your intake and stuff. But yeah, Mario Kart World, for me, it did not fail. For the launching game of the new console, the new Switch 2, I think they did an absolutely cracking, amazing job. Yes, the price of everything's still a fucking pain in the ass, but it's no good twining down because everything's sat there and I still paid for it. Fucking arseholes. So in future, come on, just think about the regular working men and women out there that want to play the Switch but have regular working jobs. We're not fucking Hollywood actors getting billions of dollars. But yes, people, my review for Mariokart World, hopefully that was all right. Hopefully I just ramble on to fucking just talk about bullshit. But I think the game is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Absolutely adore it. If you haven't got it already, if you can afford it as well, don't just go out there and buy a Switch. Make sure you can afford it. Luckily, I worked out how I can put it into my weekly wages and all that kind of shit. Don't just go out and get one. Just stick with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. When I got the girlfriends, I give her my old Switch. We play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Still phenomenal. Still beautiful. Just do that. But if you do have the money and stuff you are able to get, I highly recommend. It is absolutely awesome. Of course, Mariokart World is getting a massive 10 out of 10 from me and a massive 100 out of 10. I love it so much, and I'll continue to play it for however long until a new Mario comes out. I know there'll be more shit added. They did say there'll be more content to come further down the line and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to see what we get. But visuals, my review for Mariokart World. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But more importantly, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. But remember, always keep being you and keep on our web slinging on.